And with that, we have a thing to run. Trying to... How do I pad this correctly? Let's go ahead and purchase.
Don't get yourself killed.
I don't remember who the large Titanite vendor is. I'm trying to remember who that is. Yeah, appreciate the raid, guys. Hopefully you're doing pretty well. Let's see. I need... Oh, no. I swap over. Because I effectively do multiple VODs in a single stream. That way it helps with upload schedule. It helps with things. I've been trying to go a lot more ham this year into the VOD channel. Needed a sword, but as a team, no. Heck, the Covenant only bummed me out hard. Yeah. Rip. I looked at chat, wasn't paying attention to where I was stepping. Oof. Yeah, the fact that it's Covenant only kind of sucks. Like Dark Souls 1, I mean, it really did go ham into those Covenants, which is fine. It's fine. It makes sense. They really kind of weaned on it a little bit off it, at least by the time Dark Souls 3 happened. I don't know about Dark Souls 2 Covenants. I know that they did exist. I don't know enough about them to really say one way or the other. No, don't feel bad. As it turns out, if I have to take my eyes off and fall off, that's just a funny skill issue moment. It happens. It's not like I had souls anyways. Like, if I had like 100,000 souls, sure. Maybe I'd feel a little sad, but it's right here anyways. I think I retrieved all 600 of them. I'm going the right way. Pretty sure I'm going the right way. Yep. Ow! To be fair, I remember when they were chunking me. That endurance stat, the higher your stamina and the higher your defenses are, man, that just soaks for the trade-in item. Yeah, you could do that at least. I mean, in Dark Souls 3, you could also just grind out Covenants by grinding out enough specific enemies. I think it was you could kill Gru for the sword grafts. I think you could do that. We're actually gonna hit this bonfire down here. There was I can't remember all of them. I think Dark Wraiths were you could kill them for Pale Tongues. I'm pretty sure for Mound Makers. I like that they were pretty rare. You would have to artificially boost it with like coins and stuff, right? Symbol of Avarice and stuff. But it was theoretically possible even if it was offline. I did like that. I did like that as an option. At least it gave you the option. So we need to figure out, one, we need to go to the back of where the Hydra was. Oh, not that way. We need to go to the back of where the Hydra was, and we need to go find the Golden Golem. Once we find the Golden Golem, we gank the Golden Golem. And then, with that, we can, I think, set up bonfire. We have to find Princess Dusk, and then we're able to get to Oolacile. It's in the back. It's been a while. I know vaguely how to trigger it. It's been a minute. Might actually go out and get something from Winco tonight. I don't know. Rev was having like salami charcuterie board the other day, and that kind of sounded pretty good. Just getting a bunch of random salami. Sounds like that could go pretty hard. If I remember correctly, these are tied to Seath, and I think that, well, they're crystal, right? So they are tied to Seath. I think Seath used it to kidnap maidens. The DS2 Covenant system was crazy. I don't know enough about it. I know about Rat Cult. I know about what is the Champion Covenant, which is right off the bat Majula. I don't know enough about the other Covenants. I know we had, like, Sunbro adjacent Covenant, but I don't really know enough about it. You guys want or not? Up by the Abyss, right? Such a cool boss, but I'd like to see a gauntlet mode where you have to fight him without being... Yeah, I think that'd be really cool. Who knows? Maybe for Night Rain. We have Nameless King and Night Rain, right? I'm certain we would have something Artorias related, even if it's Abyss Watchers, right? I feel like Artorias and Sith even is a gimme, right? I could totally see that. There it is. I need you. Yeah, the fact that it's like how are you supposed to find that? Hi, Dusk.
So, it is thou who rescueth me. Most gracious, I am deeply obliged. I am Dusk of Oolacile. I cometh from an age long before thine. I cannot stay here for long. So, before I disappear, allow me to ask one thing. My home, Oolacile, is the home of ancient sorceries. My hope is to pass this profound knowledge to thee, with thine approval. Would this be of assistance to thee?
Yes.
My heartfelt thanks.
Dude, I got these gummy sharks still. Heck yeah.
Then I shout, engrave my signature. Thou art in need. Pray summon me from my sleep.
Yeah, I went to Winter yesterday. I have a big bag.
Dude, they're so good. I still got like 2 pounds of them.
May the great flames guide thee.
Y'all ever just phase out of reality? Just like, nah, peace sign, and then just like opacity like 0 to 100? Holy fuck. That should not have been as funny as that was. I don't know why that was so funny to me. That was actually goddamn hilarious. The water noises are very loud, very visceral. Passing at max and just dip, right? Like, it's like you do this. You emote on somebody, but then you freeze frame, and then you just opacity like 100. You disappear. Oh, so funny. Water splashed up Bob, exactly. Ow! Oh, a single heavy kills these guys. Okay. Or not. Not that they drop blue. Becky, I got you blue. You can't, I love that they do the chat walk. Oh my god, please no. Leeches drop green. Yeah, dude, the weird leeches that are so, I don't know, they unnerve me. One of the few video game enemies that actually unnerves me a little bit. Hold on, give me a second to readjust my mic. Ah! I got yellow. We have merged into one. We have become the Omni Dingus.
I am Dusk of Oolacile. It is an honor to see thee again. I shall follow thy wishes.
Learn gesture. Oh, whoa. I don't remember if I need anything specifically, though. I don't think so. I'm trying to think. Give me that catalyst, though.
If thou art in me, I am...
What's the sequence here? I think summon her, we'll go back to Grand Archives. Right? Sorry, I'm eating more sharks. I don't actually remember, because you're supposed to get the pendant. Close enough. We'll just run it. I do love seeing random people. I think the Phantom system is one of those things that I actually really love. It's so cool just to see people who are still, like, actually playing the game, too, especially all these years later. Like, it is 2025, and people are still playing Dark Souls Remastered. It's super fun to me. It's make a good game. People will play it into the death of the universe. Brotherhood of Blood Invader Covenant needed 286 invasions to get everything. Dying to Blue Sentinel would lose you progress where they patched it. Oh, that's awful. Oh, that's rough. Yeah, so we're gonna go here. We don't need Duke's Archives. We do need to go to Anne Orlando. Becky, let me smash. Bort of the Rio Valley. Bort, let me smash. No, let me smash. Your whole body becomes the hitbox. What do you mean? Oh my god. It was super cool. I terrified my Super Drive brain when I first saw them 2 days into a 3-day play session, dude. I feel like when Elden Ring Night Rain comes out, I will probably stream that. I can't do it days straight, unfortunately. Just not my current living situation. Hey, buddy. You wanna let me through? Oh, shit! No! Shit! And here comes a giant fist! I don't know why I thought that would work. The pimp hand is strong with this one. It's the fucking graybeards. Oh my god. Whenever I eventually escape Vanilla Skyrim hell, I'm going to make it the most cursed fucking atrocity to ever exist. Which is... oh my god. Skyrim on Skooma, I almost feel like I need to add that. I feel like I need to, like, add that to the playthrough. To just have it exist. Like, I don't know, man. It's so fucking strange. I do believe that does class around as F around. Yeah, that was an F around find out moment. So back on the 360, I fought many duels on the lava bridge. Many foes died to the Sunlight Straight Sword. Not the Sunlight Straight Sword. It was so fun. I was let down by the neck. I heard that 2's PvP was peak. Like, my buddy really fucking loved Pants. He really loved Dark Souls 2 PvP. And then people say Dark Souls 3 got pretty R1 spammy, which, to be fair, like, yeah. Yeah, that is a criticism that I could totally see. Apparently, you could also parry with Fume Knight's Greatsword. Apparently, like, you could just parry shit. Because, I mean, you have to have... in 3, you have to have something with the parry skill, right? Either that's going to be your bare hand, either that's going to be some sort of gauntlet, like the Cestus, or that's going to be, like, you have something that says keyword parry. Battery, because it had a AA strength and dex scaling. Good god. That actually is kind of hot, though. Like, what the fuck? I would love an AA fucking strength dex scaling weapon. I'm assuming they patched that, though. Ow. There we go. There's the broken pendant. Pairing with this Vi. That sounds disgusting, and I love everything about this. Do I have the right helmet on? Yeah, Sugo's mini Sacred Oath Miracle. This sounds disgusting. I love this. There are a lot of options rather than chasing the meta the entire time. I feel that's gaming of the era, though. Like, I mean, in games nowadays, like, think about games nowadays. I think it's, like, kind of a race to the top as quick as possible. Like, a new game comes out, like Monster Hunter Wilds, right? And sure, like, people like Joe Cat make videos and stuff, right? But it's like, there's always a, like, this is the meta loadout that you need to be running in this new PvP game, right? Like, you need to be running the SMG, you need to be running this attachment. Like, yeah, that is in fact a game.
Neither of
I don't know. Not a fan personally. To repair.
Come get yourself.
What's it? Yeah. Just, I don't know. Gaming nowadays, I feel, is definitely... I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, like, we all do it. We all do certain things like... what did I do? I looked up a guide to all the feathers in the Pale Heart of the Traveler in Destiny 2. I just looked up a guide. Congrats. An hour of my day I spent just finding feathers. Going into dual destinies, finding the 6 feathers. Cool, I was done, right? And things like that to save time, sure, absolutely. But it's also okay to just not have the meta sweat, right? And not have that meta standard. To just kind of enjoy games. I know that's a weird heretical take to have, I'm aware. You can just enjoy a game even if you're bad at it. It was a game where you could make any build work if you're dedicated enough. I feel like there's definitely... I don't know. Because, like, Dark Souls 3, I've always felt like magic was kind of subpar. Like, sure, there was, like, deep sorceries and stuff, and you spec'd into them. But, like, I don't know. I don't know how it necessarily scales. I would have to have an actual, like... someone who just is like, no, I use deep sorceries consistently, right? Because, like, you still got to use your... you know, swords and shields and stuff at a certain point, right? Like, your early Crystal Dart and stuff, I don't think is taking out Vort, and I don't think it's taking out... Well, like, probably taking out Gundyr, right? Even then, bosses like Eudex and Champion Gundyr quite literally just fold if you parry. Pontiff, I would love to hear how Dex players, Faith players, and Int players, I'd love to figure out... I'm gonna hear how they take care of Pontiff, right? Oh, excuse me. And even then, I mean, we're talking PvE versus PvP, right? So, while you could probably be, I don't know, a Filthy Zweihander main in one, which as a Filthy Zweihander main, like, I feel that, because Zweihander in one was busted. I feel like it's one of those things where, like, I mean, PvP and PvP are going to have completely separate things, right? So, that's another thing to consider, where you just have build variety and things happen. I mean, both. I mean, well, yeah, that too. Brady Party's... Hi, Derek Bailey Gaming. How's it going? What's up, Raiders? How's it going? Welcome to Dark Souls Shenaniganry Hour, where we're blitzing the back half of the game. We currently have Oolacile, the DLC, lined up, and then we're going to come back. We got Sif, and then we got to get Covenant of Artorias, getting into Four Kings after that. I think Four Kings is the only one we have left, actually, now that I think about it. Oh, it's because between Soul Shard. Yeah, so the Soul Shard is between Seath and Four Kings. Yeah. Yeah, we have Nito, we have Beta Chaos. Yeah, those two. Right. And then I think we're actually nearing the end of it. We'll do wrap-up before Soul Ascender. We'll do wrap-up with... Wow, I can't think right now. We'll do wrap-up with Gwendolyn and stuff. I might do Priscilla. I'm not entirely sure yet. I don't actually know if she aggroes if you come back. I'm assuming she doesn't. We'll see. It's a learning experience. The fact that this is behind the Hydra and just so far away, though, is kind of wild to me. Maybe we want to rip my hair out. Yeah. Yeah, Beta Chaos. Not quite rip hair out status tonight, but definitely some of the, yo, what do you mean? Like, actually getting just, like petty slapped into the abyss. Yeah, not a not a fun boss. Definitely very gimmick status. It's rough. We were talking about design elements of why it doesn't work earlier on. Let's go through the space-time funny. Yeah, there's a lot about Beta Chaos that just doesn't right. That's the big one. Hi, Manus. Hey, Manus, I'm gonna need you to give me 6 feet, bro. Let's see how hard this is hitting first. I think unlike the painted world, I think that you can leave. You can leave this. Or it's what is it? It's Sanctuary Garden, Artorias, and then I think it goes all the way to Manus, if I remember correctly. I think that's the progression. I think there's only 3 bosses here. Hi, Sanctuary Guardian. How you doing? Right, you poisoned me. I guess the scorpion tail makes sense. I need to remember his moveset again. It's been a while. I definitely have more than enough stats. I absolutely have more than enough stats for this. It comes down to once again, I don't have my big one. Actually, I can warp here, right? I don't know if I can warp here. Where do I go? This is fine. No, this is fine. We're gonna do the funny. I was dueling 2 blue flame swords, straight sword that could cast spells, and cool anime swords with giant. That honestly sounds really cool. I'm definitely missing some Firekeeper souls, but I can definitely try to do that on the way back. 'Cause I gotta like gank like Quaylana and stuff to get that. I don't think I have enough chunks though. That becomes my other thing, because I don't know if I have enough chunks to do damage. I also forget where the stupid, isn't he over there somewhere? The actual magic like smith or whatever. He's a vendor of some variety. I should hypothetically have enough health to take some of this now. Go up right, go up left, go up center. Go a little slower right now because they're gonna spawn in. Do one at the end. It's the one at the end that just constantly fucks with me. I actually don't even know where fucking Transient Curse is right now. I know there's a vendor that offers it. I don't remember where it's at. Fuck off! Yeah, super glad they didn't come back. This is definitely one of those that, like, you play Dark Souls 1 and you're like, yeah, that was a cool concept. Yeah, I'm glad that that never came back. Really? Fine, she do the scream. I know for a fact I've tanked that before too, so that's kind of odd to me. That's actually really odd to me. I know I've tanked that before. I don't know. That's fine. We're back here. I don't care. I was trying to go get the plus 15 Ember. I need to go figure out where the hell Transient Curse even is. I have no idea where it's at. I know it's around. I don't know where it's at. Save time, slow, smooth, smooth. Exactly, yeah. That was a 4-piece. I would like to not blow a bunch of humanity on this bonfire if I can avoid it. Very much would not like to do that. It's just okay, like Artorias, sure. I could be convinced. Not Chimera. Oh, fuck off. That hit really hard. I was not expecting it to hit that hard. The guy who sells you the curses is literally the guy at the top of the fucking tower is going to. Wait a minute. So how the... Yeah, I'm pretty sure like Moss Lady would have to do... Someone has to fucking sell it to get up there. Because that's just bad game design if not. Okay, I can't outrun that. That is faster than I can physically roll. You can also damage them with a cursed weapon, can you? Interesting. I didn't actually know that. I can go attempt that when we make a little bit more progress, because I feel like I am going to need the plus 15 at this point. I need you to quit dodging every single of my hits. Literally couldn't do anything about that. The man is just photobombing me. That's fine. That was actually some really good RNG too. I'm a little upset that I messed that up. That was some actual good RNG. Once again, like the Claymore is just, the range is just so short for where I expect it to be. Like I'm expecting it to be like a couple inches longer. That's an instant poison too, is kind of rough. Where is... I'm trying to... I could power within for some extra damage. I don't want to use the... I don't want to risk reward it right now, though. Come on. Ugh, the instant poison. Get out of here, bro. I feel like this is where the Dark Souls 2 isms actually start picking up, where it's very my turn, your turn. I think that this, because this would be where we start to see some of that Dark Souls 2 DNA coming into play here. This feels less like 3 and more like what I understand 2 is. They're called Jagged Ghostblade and the Spectral Banshee. Ghost Drop the Ghostblade. That's interesting. I didn't even know those existed. Fuck off! The poison! Sit down. Take that huge manatee. Ugh. Hi, Sanctuary Guard. Yeah, I know if I cut off his tail, it dropped a weapon. I think it's a whip. I actually don't remember what it is. I don't even remember if it's good or not. I probably have one on my actual main character. This just makes me sad because Dark Souls 3. 901. Ah, the mushroom.
Well, look at this one. From what faraway age hast thou come? Thy scent is very human indeed, but not intolerable.
Oh.
Ah, Princess Dusk's savior. Thine aura is precisely as she described. I thank thee deeply for rescuing Her Highness, but Princess Dusk is here no longer, snatched away by that horrifying primeval human. And so I must ask, couldst thou once more play the savior? Thank you. I am Elizabeth, guardian of this sanctuary. Something of a godmother to Princess Dusk. I shall assist thee to my utmost.
Chat redacts links.
Sorceries of Oolacile.
Should grab a few. Ooh, no, let's not do that.
May the flames guide thee.
If you're looking for the coffee bot, I don't know. It procs every now and again. I don't know why it hasn't procced tonight yet. But yeah, it's a security thing. And make sure it redacts all links that people try to send, so that way you don't have someone or some bot in chat trying to be like something new crypto thing, etc. Post link, and the link's actually just malicious link, right? Only 200 each. Okay, let's see if I remember how to pad this. I think if I hug the wall, I'm fine. Your own link, lol. I know, I can't at this exact moment, and I have to go dig that up. I think it's actually, it should be in my YouTube comments, or my YouTube descriptions. Everything should be there. Should is the keyword, and I need to know if it's not. But it should be there. I can go grab that when I'm not doing things. Yeah, I do like the, I guess it's still technically fan theory. I like the understanding that this is just Darkroot Garden of the past. Hi, Calamite, you big stinky Durgan. Get back here. Dick. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, there's a fourth boss. There's Calamite here. Bye. Bye-bye. They're such cool little dudes. They just tend the trees. That's like, what more could you want? Ooh, you can actually see the miasma rising up from below. That's actually super cool. Yeah, Chester soon. I know that there's a bonfire around here somewhere. Yeah, I was trying to avoid that. Oh no, he's gonna cut me! God damn it. Ugh. Can't believe it actually got me. The reach on those scissors was actually just enough to guarantee that. I'm gonna be a little upset if I lose all those souls because it's a guaranteed level. I literally couldn't because 30 grand alone was not enough to actually guarantee the level up. $72? I mean, I'd like to max my health bar out to 40 if possible. I can ride that out until hard cap. Like a soft cap, technically, right? 40 soft. Shall appear, right? Yeah, I don't know. The Kofi bot goes off every now and again. I don't know why it does what it does. It's like sometimes it posts a little more frequently, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it gets really frequent. It gets a little annoying. 2 cellos exist. What is that specifically? I went the complete wrong way. Ooh. Can they just not cross the bridge? Well, the first one. The one in front of it is stuck. Ha! That's funny as fuck, actually. I'm literally between a rock and a hard place, and I'm actually trying to not eat shit. I do next to, like, no fucking damage to you. Oh, go away, go away, go away. It's from Scotty. Hey, Scotty, thank you. I appreciate that. No, 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 no. Okay, yeah. No, I did go the right way. Now I have to go down here. trust that. You want to put blunt damage? Yeah, blunt damage would actually sell that. Modern rock metal, covers only shells. That's baller as fuck, actually. So they know I'm gonna fuck it up. I need all of you to fuck off for a minute. Did he just spawn in? Did I see him just pop into reality? Pretty sure I just did. He's going somewhere. I don't know where he's going. He's going somewhere. His people needed him. Did it go through? I have to go check. I need to go log into it in the other window. Oh! You dick, go away! I can actually check my email as well. My god, please go away. There's so many of you. Wow, I didn't even remember this is how this connected. Okay, yeah, The shovel, get down. Ah, yes,
guess.
Bloodborne.
Snatched by a shadowy limb and dragged off to the past.
There's a bonfire somehow, somewhere.
Yes, of course. Exactly what happened to me. We are both strangers in this strange land. But at least now there are two of us.
Okay, I just checked. Logan Wolfwood, thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate you for the donation. I really do appreciate it. You definitely didn't have to. Thank you. I just saw it. I had to pop into my phone for a quick second. Oh, you just buy humanity. Oh, he's 14. It's not bad.
So long.
Yes, I do appreciate that. Thank you. Where is my... Because that actually connects back to the beginning. I know there's a bonfire here. Guardian gauntlets, I'll take that. I definitely appreciate you. Thank you. Where is... Yeah, I actually had to do of your red site videos. Thank you. I appreciate that. Glad you enjoy them. I've taken a break from them this week. I want to go back. This is definitely going to date the VOD. I want to go back. Shenpai put out a big video on Monster Hunter Wilds. I was wanting to go through that to get kind of her unfiltered thoughts on those. Calamete's down that way. Where is this bonfire, though? Because that's Artorias here. This is Artorias. But I know there's a bonfire here. Somewhere. I thought yeah, I feel like that would go super fucking hard, actually. Oh. Not that way. Never the orange one. I've debated on it, unironically. I hear advertiser revenue is pretty spice. Or can be pretty spice, I guess. There's gotta be a closer one. Because I was gonna buff up this bonfire by probably 2. Unless you have to actually do all the way from the first bonfire. But that doesn't sound correct. Yeah, it sounds like a long way to go to fight Artorias. I remember doing boss runs. Like, where was it, though? Unless it's right next to Chester, but I don't think it is. Yeah, so that's the shortcut. That's Oolacile beyond there. You can tell Dark Souls 3 and Elden Ring have definitely spoiled me. No, I definitely didn't need to go up here. I think I had to... I think you do have to run it, actually, from the beginning. Kind of just, I'll admit, it wasn't like hour-long reactions for a 20-minute video. Have some very good... So, like, and that's the thing. So here's the nuance in that opinion, right? And the funny little N-word, right, that the internet hates. The nuance is there is valid criticism that if I rant on something or rave on something for 5 minutes, and we're like 20 seconds into the video... Why? Like, yeah, like there's valid criticism in that. Most of when I talk about, like, if you don't like the reaction, quote unquote, go watch another video, is literally the people who are expecting me to kind of sit there and kind of like chuckle occasionally, or kind of like haha, that was funny, or like offer the occasional like, oh yeah, I like this, right? Like that's more so where that criticism comes from. That's more so what I'm aiming at. Because at that point, like, yeah, like why am I reacting to the video? Why are people just not watching the original? That's fine. Like, I don't know. I try to be really chill about things. At the end of the day, like, I mean, people have a limited amount of time. Limited amount of time to play games, limited amount of time to do insert thing here that you like to do. Like, I feel incredibly privileged and thankful that people want to come out and watch things. And yeah, absolutely. There's going to be things that, like, yeah, I like some of these videos and I like other of these videos. That's perfectly fine. But quit pausing. But exactly, right? That's one of those things where, like, there is actual commentary there. Like, there is an actual criticism that is valid there. And that's fine. XQC going to the bathroom. More and more, I understand why people like XQC do some of the things that they do. More and more, I do understand it, and more, that's why, like, if I show up to a video, right? Like, I feel there's been some Norden reactions where I feel like I've laughed most of the time, but haven't really done anything. But it's like, I feel that at least I'm trying, and as someone who wants to use, you know, my quote-unquote react status, right? I want to make sure that I'm, like, doing the best that I can to send people to the original content, to support things in the video, right? I've had a couple comments say that they picked up War Thunder because of me reacting to Norden's videos. Awesome. I'm glad that people have a new game to play. I would love to play War Thunder. I don't think I have the time to play War Thunder because, like, that is a lot of time as I understand it. I'm more engaging for you. But yeah, that's sort of subjective commentary and criticism coming into play. Like that's getting into the minutia and the nuance. If someone like, and that's the thing, you can like some of the content I put out, but absolutely disagree with the take, right? Like I know Brandon Herrera released his new Darwin Awards video, and I will be watching that. That's gonna be on Tactic Hip at some point. But it's one of those where, like, I don't know. I inherently disagree when we start to. Well, if you hate guns, clearly you're just, you know, it's an us versus them mentality. I personally disagree with it because of the subject matter that it's bordering on. Come to your own educated opinion. That's perfectly fine. I'm not going to take that from you. Sure, you can disagree with my take, though. That's just being an adult. Like 4 seconds long in the original. Dude, I don't understand how people do it. I don't understand it. I do actually really love his armor. Literally just throws a motherfucker at you. I don't know if I can parry him, actually. Not like that. No, I'm gonna have to dodge him. And that's fine. I literally dodged him at the worst time. Because remember, his arm is broken for this. That's why I thought that there was going to be a, that's why I thought that there was going to be another, thing entirely here. I thought that there was going to be another bonfire between him and, between me and him, but I guess I'm misremembering, because I thought there was a closer bonfire. I thought there was one nearer to Chester or something, but I guess it makes sense in the sheer amount of corpse ones I had to do. The Abyss Watchers mirror Taurus in both theme and moveset. They do, yeah, I love it. And they also unfortunately share the same fate at the end, which is rather unfortunate. This one might actually take a little bit of time, or I might have to split Oolacile up into 2 parts. Because this is just going to be a really chonky... Like, the DLC is... Not even that it's, like, super sizable, but, like, I have to, like, hardcore focus on it. And it's gonna make 4 Kings, going back into 4 Kings, especially with a couple additional levels, it's gonna make 4 Kings just a fucking joke. Hypothetically, at least. I don't know. I kind of miss peak Dark Souls. If I'm gonna be completely honest, I kind of miss it. Kind of, wish we had that back. Link the cycle, right? Yeah, that makes sense. Reaction stuff like Brandon's videos when it was for the you already apologized for. I think only against you, just lovingly extra falls. Made 20-minute video, let me rant for 30. But on the other side of it, obviously time frames are loose. Just making no, I totally get it. No, and I've had my L takes. I've actually chilled out a lot in comparison. Because at the end of the day, and here's the secret about people, at the end of the day, people don't give a fuck. And that's not necessarily a negative as much as it's an observation, right? Like, why does internet outrage only last for about 2 weeks, right? Why do certain people have a platform online, right? At the end of the day, people just don't care. And that's fine. Like, that's perfectly fine. That means as long as you don't become that guy and you become, you know, you crash out, like, it's fine. People just don't care. If anything, it's just incentive for, you know, me to just chill the fuck out. That shouldn't be a phase 2. Ah, it's just an explosion. Ow. Oh, I hate his little mud attack. Nah, I did. It was way too low. I got to do about half. That's not bad. None of my trade mentality pervades, yeah. Well, and so, like, I mean, for me, right, being a neurospicy individual, as I like to say I am, it's been a huge learning experience in a lot of ways. Like, that's not me using it as a crutch. Dude, I can't fucking stand that. That is one of those things that I really have to, like, I really have to grade it, because I hate when that shit is used as an excuse, right? Like, don't get, like, there's absolutely valid situations. Like, I totally get it. But it's like, I don't know. It's like, how do I word it? If I were going to say something along the lines of, like, yeah, I went way too much. I should have gone one less. I do not need 15 here. If I said something along the lines of, like, let's just say I said something super offensive, right? Hypothetically, Kip says a funny word and wants to get banned from, it gets banned from Twitch, right? Like, okay, like, I know consequences, right? Like, that's, okay, I said the funny. The funny was not, in fact, funny. Nah, I'm not doing this, right? It's just one of those things where, and even then, like, even if I was like, okay, it's just a word, I don't understand this, like, I don't really acknowledge, I don't understand it, right? It's also like, okay, but what coping strategies have you built in place do you have to understand an interaction like that, right? And that's the other one as well, right? Yes, absolutely. Like, there, you know, people are going to have their shortcomings, limitations, specialties, right? Absolutely. But it's a two-way street for people. So it's like, how do I word it? I am vehemently against people being idiots with firearms. I am actually a hard ass. Like, I'm actually like, oh, But it's like, how do I word it? How do I word this without being not pretentious? Because I can't technically advocate for certain things. Like, I was gonna be like, if you pick it up and you accidentally flag your buddy, but even then, don't do that, right? Like, I'm trying to find a good example, and I'm just totally failing offhand. Just be safe with firearms. I'm gonna end that there. Too relevant. Yeah, you're fine. Ow. The fact that still hits me too. Kind of wild. Ow. And at the end of the day, come to your own conclusions. Like, you're your own adult. I think the world needs a lot more of that. Like, hi, you're an adult. We may disagree with things. We may have complete separate understanding on things. Ow. I am just magnetized to most of his fucking hits. Why is he hitting me with that? 'Cause I'm dodging into it. He phases super early, too. And try to be safe as possible. Like, if you're trying to do a Cade 6 pose, let's do it that way. If you're trying to do a Cade 6 pose, that's fine, whatever. Like, but make sure you're being safe about it, right? That's really all I can really say. Why am I eating these hits? What is that hitbox? It's because there's 2 hits on that. I don't remember having issues with that. Because I'm dodging into it and I'm getting hit by the follow-up. That's so weird to me. I guess I have to dodge out of it? But that also doesn't sound right. I don't know. That's a strange one. Like, he's aggressive, sure. Not aggressive in the same way as Pontiff Sullivan from 3, but technically Dark Souls 3 is just a more aggressive game. Yeah, I totally forgot I was going with the firearm thing. As it turns out, don't be an idiot. Yeah, cool beans. That's it. Literally attacked by drill instructor accidentally flagging anyone. You know what? I'm okay if that's the actual norm, though. I'm okay if RSOs get the ability to do that, okay? Like, I would be super into that. I'm just imagining, like just dude I saw at the range flagging people, and just the RSO comes and just full body, like, Waterboy tackles him. Dude, I would go to that range. I would pay for a membership there. Because, I think it's also kind of a way of, like, so it's a way of filtering people, too. Like, because if somebody is just going to show up, they're not going to follow up range rules, they're going to be negligent, like, what does that say about the person? Right? An accident is one thing. Hi, I am so sorry, that will never happen again. You're damn right it won't ever happen again. Like, that's a little different, right? Yeah, it's that second hit. What the fuck? It's almost like you want to play mid. You want to play medium with them. Yeah, you want to dodge out of that spin then. So he's the opposite of Sullivan. That's probably where I was pulling my dodging on Sullivan from. Because with Sullivan, you have to dodge into his attacks or he just catches up to you. Artorias wants to play close, and I fucking do that. I should not have gone straight back. I should have gone to the side. Retired 200-pound linebacker RSO. Dude, I'm telling you, I'd fucking pay a membership to that range. But it helps curate the people. It can be anything, right? Like I can't stand when people touch my swords, okay? I can't stand when people do that shit. I have fingerprints on my claymore because like they were new and it was like one of their first activities they went to, and they saw my claymore. They didn't ask me and they picked it up with their bare hands. And that was actually something that I brought up to the group I was in. And I'm like, why did this happen? Why was this allowed to happen? But even then, you can only be so angry because it's like, because they don't know. They're excited. They see a fucking claymore. They pick it up. They don't ask permission. Like, there's only so much you can reasonably be mad at. But now my claymore has fucking fingerprints on it, and I'm just really fucking upset at that because I hate rust. Maybe I'm just like acidic, right? Maybe like my fingerprints are just super acidic, but I get rust on fucking everything. It's awful. I was going somewhere with that. I'm sorry. I totally blacked out because that really pissed me off. Soon after the guy's combat course had an ND3 in front of us and 3 feet from a general instructor. Yeah, I assume that's a shit your pants moment, 100%. His overlap is center. If his line is center, I needed to dodge to the side. Like, there's only so mad you can get at certain things, but it's also like, I don't know, just basic respect and skills, right? It doesn't help because we're both using great swords. So that is definitely adding to a little bit of... Okay, you have to dodge the sides. It's actually really funny because we're sharing a lot of the same fucking frames and shit. Rust as much as I do. I could respect that. I was going somewhere with that. I totally forgot the point I was trying to make. I am so sorry, chat. I need to just fucking talk about that for a second, apparently. Yeah, so you're dodging perpendicular to where he's at, it looks like. Get that free hit because of the stagger. I dodged too early on that. What a cool dude. He let me heal. Oh, it still hit me. Gross. Artorias is actually going to be a really good fight for me for longsword, actually. Because if I get to dodge, pass forward into him, and perpendicular step side, like sidestep him, that's actually going to be a really good fight to watch, or to learn from. We'll pass forward from that. He does a 3 stack of that. I don't know when he does it, though. Heal up. That's his 4th power up. I think he gets now more aggressive. 1. need you to not. I need to not get greedy. Oh my god, the tracking on that though. Fuck. Big Changs, I can show you why is not necessarily. I think he just takes more and more of the abyss. Just being nice, understanding, asking permission. Right, yeah. People just need to like be more adults. Especially with other people's things as well. Like, sure, I get it, you know, sharing is caring, you know, something. Just don't touch shit. Like, I don't, like, if somebody brought out a MP9, right? H&K MP9. Unless they specifically tell me that I can touch that, I'm not fucking touching it. Why? What's the reason? I'm not gonna reach out and grab it. There's zero reason. If somebody has a rapier, right? I don't know how much they spent on that rapier. I don't know if there's sentimental value attached to that rapier. Like, ask first. What happens? They tell you, hey, sorry, I don't want you to touch that. Or, hey, please stop touching that. Wow. Cool. Grats. You have done an adult. You have done a communicate. Flawless. Cast once and dodge for a minute. Yeah. Long as a mage because they do not give you much time to cast spells. Yeah. I mean, my hits are also pretty staggered as well, unfortunately, in this fight. Because I'm using a claymore. I'm using a greatsword. That one I just do passing step to dodge. That's fine. As it turns out, we can trade hits, big boy. For now, at least. Ow. That thrust. As somebody who really loves using thrust in combat, that was awful. Awful in a good way. That was fucking fantastic. Probably gonna have to divide this into 2 parts, yeah. Like, Oolacile is just massive. Like, I have the levels. It's just a matter of dodging correctly. I don't know if he has parry frames or not. I don't think he has parry frames. Like, I haven't seen a window where he's actually vulnerable to, like, riposte him. I think it mostly just comes down to just hitting each other. Ow. I mean, I got a little bit extra. I don't think Power Within is the play here. Not right now. I don't know. It's hard to say. I'm going to use it again. I want to see if I can get some cheeky damage off of it. He can be parried but not riposted. Interesting. So at least his hits can be parried, but if he can't be riposted, the value on parrying kind of just goes down.
stakes far enough away from him.
I dodged to his true edge.
That was a mistake. Okay, there's the 2. There's the full 3 stack.
Haven't seen that this fight yet. I know it exists. I just didn't know if he did it this early. Literally, power within kicked me that last one. God damn it. Yeah, no, power within's not the play. Like, it's minimal. It's minimal gain for me. I was literally hoping that I could S this in time, but I was at like 1 to like 3 HP. And power within just absolutely ticked when I could actually do a thing. Oh, that's rough. Like, they have to bring him back in some capacity for Night Rain, right? Well, let's be real. He's got to come back, right? It's not paying attention. I hate geometry. I hate physics. The favor and protection ring worth it right now.
HP, stamina, load.
It depends how much it's boosted by. I don't remember how much the FAP ring boosted by. Running through Night Rain. I think it'd be really fun. I think it'd be really, really cool because it's been a minute since we have Artorias, and it's like we have named characters. We have Nameless King. Like, we physically can have them in it. And if anything, they could probably just use the Abyss Watchers fucking animations and models, right? Probably use that. And I mean, depending on how Night Rain goes, it could be primed for just like boss DLC packs, right? Like, just I've never tried to understand quantum physics. No, how does the why is the particle? Why is the particle? Well, the particle is because you saw what the particle was doing. Because observation changes state. It actually knocked me over.
That was a quicker come down. I'm literally choosing the worst possible times to heal. That still hit me though. So that one you have to actually dodge backwards on. Nobody that cares. Thank you for the sub. Sorry, let me focus really quick. I misread that. Because you looked at it, definitely not because it knows where it is. 100%. Thank you for the 5 months, I appreciate that. Oh my god. Artorias, please, why are you like this? I had like a really fucking good run, and now I'm just like, I think I'm overthinking it again. I'm very prone to overthinking these things. Well, I actually enjoy Souls, because sometimes you have to rely on, like, instinct of, like, where the fucking parry is. Oh, I know why I'm fat rolling. I was trying to figure that out. I'm like, I'm rolling a little slower because I put the fucking helmet on. Yeah, this feels a little better. I was trying to figure out what my stamina issues were. This doesn't feel like I'm used to playing. First default dance. No, never. Don't you roar at me. I'll screech at you. Rip. Oh, fuck off! That was a new one. Oh, now you're gonna fucking buff. I was literally waiting for you to do it this whole time. Literally waiting on him to do that. He just wanted to be a dick. Oh, you... I'm getting him to half. God damn, he's just so... He's just so, that's it. Send tweet. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. Because I need to put out a little bit more damage. We're gonna try this. Because I need to make sure it's not just my weapon at this point. Because I can do it. I could be eking out a little bit more. I could be phasing him a little quicker. Have a rum and cherry Pepsi. That's the one. Yes, Pepsi's okay. Watch Existential Crisis. I mean, I'm not doing bad against Artoria. It's just that's a lot of action and a lot of aggression for one. Down to 720 during the ads. I don't know, it's probably to save bandwidth or something like that. Could be. Purging Stone, Humanity, Prison. Oh, she had Humanity. I could have bought some from her. Transient Curse. Wait. Oh, it's Eye of Held, right? Yeah. Give me this. Transient Curse is 4K a pop. Interesting. Yeah, you did mention them earlier, and I just totally forgot to actually grab them. Thought to go Ghostbusters up in here. His other 1K. Well, yeah, but he's also behind, like, the thing, right? Like, he's also behind a lot of the ghosts. That becomes the problem. No. No. Stop it. Oh, I forgot about Boss Dude. Yeah, I forgot he spawns with it. Oh, that's just gone. Not being able to warp to Violent kind of hurts. Yeah, I mean, my stamina usage feels better. Fast rolling again, so that's fine. Ooh, I guess, I mean, I could probably get, like, what, Ninja Flip Ring, but I'm also, like, I already have rings on. I quite literally just I need Large Titanite, too. That's what I need. I need to figure out where the hell I can buy. I think I can buy it from the Giant, actually. The Giant in Anor Londo. Because that upgrades my armor, and thus I'm able to take a few more hits. I guess this also assumes that, like, you're able to take more hits with the armor you have being upgraded. So that would make a little more sense. Where are you? I don't remember if the ghosts just spawn back or not. I'm also trying to figure out where my timer is. So I thought there'd be a buff on my buff bar, but there's none.
I know there's a finite amount of time on these. Feels so good to just fucking board clear. Like dropping a fucking Raigeki in Yu-Gi-Oh! It's so good, dude. Oh. No, I don't even one-shot the ghost. That's my damage is definitely lacking. This is the part of, like, I would be running Diablo, and it's like, someone's just like, Kip, you literally need better gear. And I'm just like, nah, I'll be fine. And they're like, no, Kip, you literally need better gear. That's the, I will rely on brute force, RNG, and a little bit of skill way, way longer than I should reasonably do so. They don't do that much damage. I wonder what these ghosts were based off of. I feel like they'd be based off of some kind of Japanese oni. Really? You mother trucker. Yeah, see there. Once you get like here, it's fine.
Well, this is a surprise. I get few visitors, save for ghosts. You have the Lord.
Oh, you have to have the Lord Vessel for him to do it, right?
Impressive. I know exactly what your intentions are. You seek the four kings whom I guard over.
His four boyfriends.
Is the key to the seal.
Diablo-ass looking key. I've actually been really itching to play Diablo again. Probably go through.
The four kings slumber in the deepest chamber of the ruins. Use this key to break the seal and open the floodgates. Oh, and do not forget, the dark wraiths reside in a dark void called the Abyss.
The Abyss?
This is no place for ordinary mortals. Although, long ago, the knight Artorias traversed the Abyss.
Yeah, so about Artorias.
You can find him and learn from him. The Abyss may prove surmountable. Hello there. The key to the seal is now in your hands. I will help you in any way possible.
His little stick. Move forward was made easier. Yeah, Diablo, I need to get around to that. At the very least, I need to do like a run or two of it. 4, I'm holding off on 4, respectfully. Yeah, probably not gonna really dive into that one. I went the wrong way. I mean, reasonably, though, we should be past New Londo. Like, we should be past the ghost at this point. Love New Londo. Is it awful thing repo? Oh, that is a good question, actually. It is getting late, isn't it? That is a very good question, actually. Tell you what, so we actually have to end the VOD here, actually, too. Because we are an hour and 30-ish minutes in. We're 90 minutes in. And we still have yet to crack. I need to upgrade my gear. That's what we're gonna do next. So we tackled Panda World today. We tackled almost half of the DLC. I need to find a good place to actually... Where's the bonfire? Mr. Darkwraith, go away. The closest one is in Valley. Go away. Trying to find Darkwraiths for chunks. Oh, Darkwraiths do jock chunks too, yeah. But that'll be next time. I'm debating if I want to finish these all in one go off stream, or I'm debating if I actually want to do them on stream. I'm not entirely sure yet, but the VODs will be up on the VOD channel. So I will leave that there. But for now, I want to thank everyone for watching. Really do appreciate it. I do got to go do some things. I got to go start converting these. And I'm going to go get some stuff done because it's getting pretty late. But thank you everyone for watching, and I will see you in the next one.